All right, so when we last left our heroes, Kimari is off fighting Seymour by himself currently, which doesn't mean a whole lot for the gameplay, I'll be honest. At this point, we're just gonna walk our happy asses back down there and whoop Seymour's ass is the goal. Ooh, hey, you need your Brotherhood sword back on, please. Thank you. Let's just guard with Yuna here and just, you know what? Just hit that guy. Yeah. Ooh, you can't hit him, sorry. Ooh, you can't hit her either. Don't do that. Little slice and dice there, and let's just start getting other people experience here. So I don't think that we need to grind it all here. I think we're gonna be just fine. But I do want to, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, Lulu. I do want to knock over a couple of these guys and see how much XP we get, and see if we do need to like sit back for a bit. So we should knock this one out. Perfect. Okay, and then we switch to Auron.
Enough.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So Auron is so strong here. We do grow a level from one fight. Okay, that is pretty telling. So we are a little bit behind in experience, which I kind of knew going into today's stream. Because I haven't really done any like grinding in any areas. I haven't done a lot of the side stuff that you can do in the areas. It's been pretty much just going forward. And so we're a little bit behind in terms of like stats. However, Auron is not. So we should be okay. Because I think Auron will probably do enough damage for everybody. Because he's also going to get a strength buff in the actual fight. Which is going to increase his strength even higher. And it's going to make that fight... I don't want to say easy because it's not an easy fight at all. But we should manage. We should manage. We got ambushed. That's bad. Alma face. Just don't hit Lulu. Thank you. All right, sick. I don't want to use Owen Overdrive here. I want to save him for the Seymour fight here. Man, they are picking on Auron. Thank you. All right, that takes out the guy on the right. We'll just guard with Lulu and then take out the guy on the left. This shouldn't kill Lulu. Yeah, we're good. It is a magic attack in the back, so we have to be a little bit more careful. Go ahead and get this. We need this guy to hit Waka. That's not Waka, by Auron. So good news, we can just revive with Yuna. Man, they did a lot of damage to Auron there. That was rude. Come back. And then Riku can come in and what? Mug? Sure. Thanks for the remedy. Don't hit Yuna. That should be fine. Yeah, great. Great. So now we go into Bahamut. So one of the tricks with this Seymour fight coming up is you only get one turn with your Aeons before he just dismisses them.
Oh my.
That was my reaction to seeing Bahamut for the first time too. Like, holy God. Oh, it's weak. It's not weak to thunder. Whoops. Doesn't matter. Kind of. Yep. Oops. Ow. Let's just fire right here. Right. I mean, it says it, well, I guess I don't remember exactly how it's phrased. Well, anyway, you only get one turn. So I'm just getting the Bahamut up with the Mega Flare there so we can summon it and use it if we need to, which we probably will. I think Titus one-shots this at this HP range. Nope. Yep. Never mind. Ratchet, welcome in. Oh yeah, I am a fair bit behind in experience. If we're getting 2 levels from these fights, shoot. It's okay though. The expert sphere grid kind of makes up for that by rewarding you for staying in the same path, right? Like a lot of the higher sphere nodes are in the later halves of these grids, and so you're seeing like we're only getting +3s, +4s, except for this +2 magic defense for some fucking reason. Let it go. Way to go, Riku. But yeah, like even this node all the way down here is for agility. Like there's a lot of good stat nodes in the later halves of the sphere grid. So we should be just fine. I think Waka's actually almost a triple foul. Yeah, that's triple foul here. And then Lulu gets 2 levels. That is death, right? I may as well. I may as well. I don't think I've ever used the death magic spell in this game ever. At least not on purpose. Yeah, I figured we'd make it, but just in case. All right, so if we walk into this fight, let's see who we want to start with. We want to start, I think it forces us to start with Titus, Yuna, and Himari, right? I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, let's just walk into it. Oh, let's get into a combat instead. Oh, can't do that one. What up, homie? We should be okay here, right? Yeah. Let's just fire the thing in the front. I think this kills it. Yeah, 100%. I hit the wrong one, but it's fine. We need to do some switching here anyway. Nice dodge. I'll tell you what, we definitely outspeed it. Cat, welcome in. Oh yeah, I meant death the spell, not death strike. That's a completely different thing. I meant death is in the spell, like the black magic spell. I use stone strike and death strike, but that's the whole reason why you don't use death. Turns out using death doesn't do anything for your capturing skills. Do I care about the laybuster? I guess I'll grab it. Get 2 levels here. This gets Yuna some more magic, which at this point she doesn't really need. She's got tier 2 spells and she does some decent damage. But this is mostly for her summons, right? 53 magic for her summons is massive. And we're good to go, right? Yep, let's do it. There we go. Like I said, I might lose this fight. Full disclosure. You never know. You know, I don't know, Ratchet. Like I said, I've used it so little, I don't actually know the answer.
So, you too seek freedom from this painful life?
Talk too much, Seymour.
You talk too much, Seymour.
Let's see.
It is good to see you again, Lady Yuna, but you don't seem pleased.
Right.
I'll only be pleased when you're gone to the far plane.
I thought, and I could be very wrong. I thought it had to do with accuracy, but I could be very wrong. I have no idea.
He was not the man I once knew. Keenock was still my friend, Seymour. You will pay for his death.
Okay, Blizzard's fine. Multiple is fine. Okay, we're good. It is, yeah. As long as it doesn't use it on, I don't think you can use it on Titus points, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So now we're just gonna hit a spiral cut on Seymour. The issue with summoning here is that after I summon, it's gonna get 2 turns, right? So I actually want to cure Titus back up here. This should get him back up to nearly full. Completely full, perfect. No way Orin goes down here and we're thunderproof on Titus. Perfect, he's targeting Titus. Great. All right, so now Orin's gonna hit Seymour. And it's gonna put Protect on. So right now, we do not, I don't believe, have access to Dispel. So it is just now resistant to physical attacks. what you can do, or what the game expects you to do, is to start hitting the thing that isn't protected, because then what this thing does is it starts absorbing from Seymour to like get its HP back. So you can't actually kill this thing, and that's how they expect you to get around protect, because you normally don't have dispel at this point. And I don't think that I have I don't. Okay, I didn't think so. I don't think there's a couple of items. I think there's one item that dispels in the use items for Riku, but I don't have access to that either, which is fine. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to I do want to steal, but not yet. Let's because I want Orin to be healthy here. Let's just X potion. We're gonna have tons of these later, so it's not relevant. And then we're gonna go ahead and summon Bahamut here. And so again, once it gets to Seymour's turn, he just knocks out your Aeon. No matter what Aeon it is, doesn't matter how strong it is, he's just gonna do it. So we're just gonna use Mega Flare. This is gonna do a ton of damage to Seymour and knock out his little guy. Woo, that did more damage than I thought it would. Okay. I should have saved that. Yeah, I almost killed Seymour there.
Death awaits.
Death awaits you. And then banish. Yeah, now Bahamut's just gone. Sorry, banish was the word, not dismiss, my bad. All right, perfect. Because now the next thing coming up is going to be this mortar body again, which doesn't matter. So all we need to do now is mug from Seymour. Ooh, it cures. I don't know that matters. I'm gonna be so free with you. How much HP does he have left? 3,600, it does not. So we're gonna lose out on a little bit of experience from some folks here, but I'm not that pressed. I think that the getting the overkill here is more important. And we'll just get the missing experience for Waka, Kamari, and Lulu in the Calm Lands. So the Energy Blast, this should just knock him out. I think this will probably hit the damage cap if Bahamut's already hitting 13,000. We should see 9,999. Just overkill. Perfect. Bye-bye. The other way around that fight is, like, once you go into the fight for the first time, you know it's rotation. I think it goes Blizzard, Thunder, Fire, Ice, or no, Blizzard, Thunder, Fire, Water. I think it goes in that order. And you can use Yuna's null spells to make yourself immune to those effects. Obviously, it's going to then clear it with the little guy, which is why it uses an AoE Blizzard like that. But you still save on like 400 damage, and that does add up over the fight. Yeah, so we get 4 level 2 key spheres. The overkill for this one isn't super important anyways, but I just like to have the key spheres. I don't like to have to go bribe and stuff for them.
Skins intact, but Yuna lost something. I could already tell her faith was shaken. Yevon had betrayed her. I felt like I should do or say something, anything. But nothing came. I was just as lost as she was. And then...
Well?
We're all clear. We will have to avoid Bevel in the future. Yuna.
Said you wanted to be alone.
Of course.
Must be tough for Yuna.
Yep, it's pretty tough for Yuna. All right, say hello to the bathroom break cutscene. Let's go. Just points.
I always thought that this would be easier somehow. I thought that everyone would help me, with all my friends together beside me. I've been trying so hard.
You know what that means? Pack opening time. Let's go, baby.
Maybe you're trying too hard.
Good advice.
They told me everything.
Everything? Well, so then, you know.
I do. Quick question.
Yeah.
Why'd you lie?
I'm sorry.
I pulled another Torkoal.
It's
Life is
just-
good.
You know, all those things I said. Like, let's go get Sin, or about Xanarkand. I didn't know what would happen to you, Yuna. I guess... I hope it didn't make you sad. Forgive me.
I wasn't
Look at Totodile
sad.
being so big.
I was happy.
Oh. Well, in that case, time to swim. Wait, the Totodile name just seems to be crushing it right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yuna,
Just don't do it.
just don't do it.
The pilgrimage?
Yeah.
That's right. Forget all about Sin. About being a summoner. Forget all of that. You know, live a normal life. Come on now, Yuna, what do you say?
Maybe I will. Wouldn't everyone be surprised?
Yeah. Except Riku. She'd be with you. Lulu and Waka wouldn't hold out long.
Kamari would say yes, too, I know. But Sir Orin...
I'll make him understand, Yuna. It's the least I can do for you.
No, I should tell him. He deserves it. What'll I do if I give up my pilgrimage?
Hey, Xanarkand. Let's go to Xanarkand. Not the one in Spira, the one I'm from.
Tee.
Yeah, we can all fly there. Everyone can go. Then we'll have a big party at my place.
And then we could see Blitzball.
That's right.
Your Xanarkand Abes would play?
Yeah.
We could all watch you play, in a stadium all lit up at night. I'd cheer and cheer till I couldn't cheer anymore.
Yeah, right on.
Well, what about after the game?
We'd go out and have fun.
In the middle of the night?
No problem. Xanarkand never sleeps. Let's go to the sea. Before the sunrise. The city lights go out one by one. The stars fade. Then the horizon glows, almost like it's on fire. It's kinda rose-colored, right? First in the sea, then it spreads to the sky, then to the whole city. It gets brighter and brighter, till everything glows. It's really pretty. I know you'd like it.
I'd like to see it. Someday.
Well, you can, Yuna. We can both go.
Yeah, you know how? Oh. It's raining. Looks like rain.
I can't.
He's trying his best.
I just can't. I can't go.
Movie time. No green.
Yuna.
This was crazy in 2001. I'm not the owner of Final Fantasy X. This is a copyrighted song in Final Fantasy X and belongs to the Square Enix. I'm not sponsored by Square Enix. Please don't mute me. If this is on YouTube, please check the video description for details on video streaming the Final Fantasy X game provided by Square Enix. God, same though. So happy. Baku will come in. Fun little details. I never noticed that they were like actively kicking their feet while they were doing that to like make themselves spin. That was fun. Yeah. I don't blame you. How expensive is it?
I must. If I give up now, I could do anything I wanted to. And yet, even if I was with you, I could never forget.
Heck.
I'll go with you.
What?
I'm your guardian.
Oh, I see.
Unless I'm
Fired.
Stay with me. Until the end. Please.
Not until the end. Always.
Duh.
Always then.
Yeah, 140. Yike.
Maybe you should head back to camp first.
Yeah, okay. Roger.
Roger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just read it. Yeah, Card Kingdom has it at 140. That's crazy. Unfortunate. Looks great, though. Heading to camp. Harley, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Oh.
wait. I'll go with you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. I imagine most of like, well, I guess it probably won't go down that much though, right? Depends on how good it'll be in modern. Nice, that's exciting.
Sir Orin? Waka? Lulu?
Kimari? Riku.
Riku? Everyone, we leave at dawn.
Not my name though. All right. Don't want to say Totodile? I get it.
I'm sorry for putting you through all this. And,
Enough. You need your rest.
yes. Good night.
Time to sleep in the trees. Ah. It's just like, hey, look. Sick. What if I want to go this way? A Jack sphere. Right, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Who are you?
You are the one they call Jekt. The man from Zanarkand, are you not?
What of it?
Watch your tongue, knave.
My apologies. I am Braska, a summoner. I've come to take you from this place.
Sounds sweet. What's the catch?
That easy to see, was it? I soon leave on a pilgrimage to Zanarkand.
Seriously?
I would like you to join us. It will be a dangerous trip. Yet, if we do reach Zanarkand, my prayers will be answered, and you will be able to go home, we think. What say you?
Great, let's go.
So quick?
Anything to get out of here.
Then it's settled.
But I must protest. This drunkard, a guardian?
Hey! You want to step in here and say that?
I don't think
What does
directly.
it matter? No one truly believes that I, a fallen summoner wed to an Al-Bhed, could possibly defeat sin. This is what they say. No one expects us to succeed.
Braska, sir.
Let's show them they're wrong. A fallen summoner, a man from Zanarkand, and a warrior monk doomed to obscurity for refusing the hand of the priest's daughter. What delightful irony it would be if we defeated sin.
Stop gabbing and get me out of here. Free at last.
So what's a summoner
Now,
anyway?
I am in your hands until we reach Zanarkand.
Right. So, what's a summoner anyway?
But I have to imagine it was only because they were trying to do the same thing they were trying to do with Titus, without spoiling it, right? Because obviously we're getting up to the part, but I have to imagine that's the reason why. Over here. I don't remember. I know I can get this chest now. It's the only reason I'm here. 4,000 kill. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for Yojimbo, which again doesn't surprise me considering he's down here. I'm not trying to do this. Get me out of here, dude. Right, that's the only thing that they've said, is that he was out on the sea to train, and then he was gone. There really isn't one, at least not yet, but that's fine. I'm not that pressed. Oh, there he is. Supposed to be my family here, but they're nowhere in sight. They're waiting over there. What? Really? Thanks, kid. You're welcome. Well, I certainly hope their son doesn't leave for some mysterious reason. That would be strange. They should just be a big reunited family now. What the heck? I was reunited with my wife thanks to all of you. But now my boy's missing. He went to the woods alone. Yeah, you're not worried about that. All right, cool. There's just fiends in the woods. Yeah, he just went into the woods. He'll be fine. Okay. Feels like there's something around here, doesn't it? Yeah, there's definitely something around here. I wonder what it could be. You might want to remember this place. You found my dad. Thanks a bunch. All right, that's for later. We didn't have to do that right now, but like, may as well get it out of the way. I actually should have peed during the cutscene. Irony has struck. Welcome to the Clamlands. Right? It's okay. Because guess what? Cutscene, be right back.
The Calmlands. Long ago, the High Summoners fought Sin here. The road ends here. Beyond, there are no towns, no villages, only endless plains.
Many summoners stray from their path and lose their way here.
I've always known where to go.
I won't let you die. I'll find a way somehow.
Did y'all enjoy the cutscene? Time to go.
Let's go.
I told Yuna I would find a way. I guess I wanted to believe that words could make it come true.
Yeah, you'll be fine. All right, so we've got a couple of things to do here. We're gonna be in the Calm Lands for a while. Especially if we get ambushed repeatedly. This is not very cash money. Nice job. Another reason for fireproof, by the way. Okay, so we're just going to take out the Makino because it doesn't need to be here. Let's just guard with Yuna. Ow. We're gonna silence Buster, the flan. The flan. It's just attack. He's gonna miss. It's fine. Go to Kimahri. Don't get a ton of experience here, so we won't be doing this very frequently in terms of like, you know, rotating all the characters in and such. But wanted to get the characters that haven't or missed out on the Seymour XP, at least a little bit of XP here.
Let's end this.
And we just put Zaga.
Icing on the cake.
Now look at that. Lulu now does more damage than Yuna when she uses tier 3 spells. And that's it. But yeah, so you only get 2100 experience, which is not a lot. Obviously the Pavel Bridge gave a lot more, which is why I said I might need to sit back and train for a bit. But we'll be fine. Let you capture creatures. Well, I got good news for you, Harley. Right now. Use them, though. That's not until 10-2. Or 13-2, I suppose, technically. All right, we're just going to keep moving. We're basically going to use Yuna's mana here just to keep ourselves topped off until we have access to Chocobos. It won't be for a minute yet. Do they digivolve? You know? No, they don't. They don't. I'm glad you asked, though. Nice crit. Right. Wasn't that fun? Get him, Morin. Wow. Oh, never mind. I hit the wrong thing. It's like, dang, he actually hit it. Just kidding. Goodbye, B. Riku. Take their poison. Seeing Auron dodge things is wild. Oh no. Oh, not Waka yet. Sorry, Yuna. Get him, Yuna. Oh. Oh, I forgot I did the wrong change. Hold. Now Waka can knock him out. Bye-bye. That's great. That didn't matter. 3,300. That's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. One more level for death. Yay. All right, and as we get up to the Chocobos, we can finally watch them all run in terror. Huh. I'm actually surprised that Kimahri can't hit the dog. This agility should be fast enough. Waka, your favorite character ever? I totally believe you. I believe you. You can't get fire gems here, but they have a really low steal rate. At least from experience. So I usually just avoid it. there's an easier way to get fire gems later in the game. Off the Lulu. After we saw how much damage that did, we definitely only need Blizzaga. We do not need Blizzaga here. Overkilling these isn't that important. The only reason they're worth killing is because they drop those mana spheres, and we are running a little low. There's one good thing here, and it is this buckler. So normally magic counter is a weapon ability. So that's an ability that you have to customize onto your weapon. But this buckler has magic counter on the shield, which is pretty dope. How useful is it? Not much, if I'm being honest. It's good for like one singular portion coming up here. But other than that, it's fine, right? It's fine. The one thing I am looking for actually is this savior bangle. Because we will likely need stone proof down the road, and silence proof does not hurt for Lulu. So other than that though, we can skip the rest of these. Nothing crazy here. We will look to start selling some stuff in a bit, like the silent strike sword. We don't really need stuff like that. We'll look at the weapons that we have available and start selling some stuff that we don't need. But for now, we're gonna keep it moving. And our goal is to get to that little thing there. With as few combats as possible, with our fastest crew as possible, which means, bye-bye. Belgiumine? The hecky are you doing here? Ambushed again? Get me out of here. So the good news is if we lose to Belgiumine here, it doesn't matter. And you'll get to see why in just a few minutes. But if we do lose, we'll still be able to salvage it later. But right now, Yuna's magic is so high, I don't think it matters.
You're quite the notorious traitor these days.
Thank you, Belgiumine.
What's it to you?
You shouldn't take what the Maester say too seriously. For summoners, destroying sin is everything. We are no tools of Yevon. Understand?
Yes,
So, are you up to the task?
I do not know, but I will do my best.
You've got spirit, but you'll need more to beat sin.
I agree.
An Aeon duel. Show me what you're made of.
I agree. Fight!
Excellent. But before we begin,
Heal.
I've just healed your Aeons for you. Let us begin.
We're in. All right, so unsurprisingly, this is Shiva. You can run through and do something very similar to the Isaru fight here.
Choose your Aeon well, summoner.
And set yourself up for Ifrit to come in, because Ifrit also has access to the null of the type that he's weak to. So what I usually do is I start with Bahamut. I'm gonna let Shiva beat the crap out of Bahamut basically, and then I send in Ifrit to then take the Diamond Dust with a Null Frost on, just to turn around and shoot a Hellfire off and knock its ass out. That's the plan. So we might just knock it out outright, because Yuna's magic stat is really high at this point. So, oh no. Her HP is so high. How is her magic defense so high? Oh no. Hold on. Uh-oh. You missed. So this is an attempt to show you that you can raise your Aeon stats. And that's the item that you get if you win this. Once again, this is kind of like just for min-maxing sake. You don't actually use this item at all, for the most part. So for my sake, I'm just gonna keep popping off with all these Faragas until we run out of MP, which is after this next cast. Ow. Get kicked in the face one more time. We're gonna auto attack once, and I think after this auto and their auto, we should be at Mega Flare range. Yep, perfect. All right, so we Mega Flare here. I think this might actually put it into Diamond Dust range, but I'm not pressed. I just want to get the damage in. If it does, we just send in Ixion. Never mind, it's dead. I mentioned that Mega Flare doesn't care what your magic defense is.
Stop. That is enough.
Bye-bye. And that's the end of that.
Impressive. Remarkable talent. Traitor or no, you may have what it takes to beat Sin.
Thank you.
Take this. You have earned it.
Power Sphere times 30. Aeon Soul.
Thank you. I think you will do just fine.
Thank you.
But if you ever feel like you want more training, seek the hidden temple of Remium. I will be waiting there. Farewell.
Okay, bye. All right, so now with Aeon Soul, you can essentially raise your Aeon stats. This uses your level up spheres, as you can see here, based on the stat that you have. So right now you can see, oh, its strength is 20 and I can use 10 power spheres to increase it. You might be wondering, but Gary, how much does it increase it for my 10 power spheres? 10's a lot, right? There's 13. 13's a lot. Oh, here's another one. We use 10. 20 magic. We're gonna raise magic by 1. 1. A single point. And so it is nice because sometimes you have 99 power spheres and there's no reason for you to have 99 power spheres. You may as well use some of them for something. So like increasing, you know, Valifor's strength by 1 point isn't a bad thing, right? However, it scales. So you can see that that took 13 points. This one takes 20 because Bahamut's strength is at 40. So as you continue to raise the strength of your Aeons, they exponentially increase the amount of the power spheres that you need, or not exponentially. It continues to increase how many of the spheres that you need, when in reality, you could literally just raise Yuna's stats and it raises your Aeon stats. So it's not super useful. Like I said, if you wanted to min-max and make your Aeons ridiculously powerful, you can. But like, I never have. And here we are.
Father Zook.
Long time no see.
What up, homie?
You are Yuna? You certainly don't look like Maester Kinok's murderer.
What you say?
Please, tell us what has happened.
Maester Micah just issued a personal order, you know.
Uh-oh.
It said that you and your guardians murdered Maester Kinok and fled. We are to kill you on sight, or so it says.
What of Bevel?
Things are calm on the surface, but the depths are turbulent.
Ooh.
After the death of Maester Kinok, Kelk Ronso left Yevon.
Convenient. Getting around will be easier with Yevon in disarray.
But be careful, my friends. You have been branded enemies of Yevon. You should avoid temples for the time being.
Thank you, Father Zook, for your warning.
Father, you came all the way here just to tell us this?
To tell the truth, I was a little curious to see this summoner you are guarding. I hope her pilgrimage goes well. For your sake, too.
Thank you, Father.
I must be off. I shall pray for all of you.
See ya, Zook. Doing their best.
When I was guarding Zook, I already told you this, yeah? About when I was too into the game to be a good guardian. So, when Father Zook said he wanted out, tell you the truth, I was kind of glad.
It's fucked up.
Who was that?
Until half a year ago, he was a summoner. Waka and I were his guardians.
It's kind of a short pilgrimage.
He gave up halfway. Here, on this plain. Now he is a monk at the Bavel Temple.
Welcome. What do you got? I don't think this person has anything good. Nah, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. This is a blitzball player, if you wanted to sign the blitzball player. But I don't. Off we go. Alrighty, so now we need to train Chocobo, and I need to remember where she's at. I think she's in the top left. Okay, quick answer, you can't. Hope that helps.
We'll get through this.
We will, by running away. Ooh, that actually reminds me. This is actually the reason I bought that damn first strike sword. Or even is that? Who was it on? Oh, it was on. Great. So first strike, what first strike allows you to do is that no matter what happens in the fight, first strike says I go first. Which is dope because there's some enemies that that you can run into that go before you and then make your life a living hell. So I'd much rather have first strike. I don't know, will that work? What up? What the hell? Thanks for the grenade, bye. Hope you're not planning to cross this place on foot. I want to ride a chocobo. Well, these places are home to lots of wild chocobos. First, we must train them to be dependable mounts. I'm training some now, but they're not quite tame yet. I'm sorry, I can't lend you any. Walking might be faster than waiting for one of my chocobos. Let me train one. That's easier said than done. It's not that simple, you know. Sure you want to try? Of course. All right, come with me. All right, it's simple. Just get from where you are to where I am before the time runs out. And you have to cross in the middle. Since you're riding a wild chocobo, it'll just run whichever way it feels like. Then you just move. We've done it! You've trained a chocobo, good job. From now on, you can go on chocobo riding whenever you please. Just ask me and he's yours. The way your chocobo is ready for some advanced training now. Here's your prize. Let's do something else. Dodge your chocobo. Watch out for incoming balls. If you get hit by a ball, you'll be stunned. So this is your practice for learning how to dodge certain projectiles in the for the race that's coming up, and you can kind of get an idea of like how far you need to turn your chocobo in order to dodge the balls. We didn't quite make it there, which is fine. Ow. Ow. Do you hear it again? Nope. Turned a little too early there. Okay. It's gonna get me at the end there and stop me. I win. Oh, I didn't mean to do it again. It's okay. But yeah, like I said, it's not terribly difficult once you know the trick. Like, you just have to, like, get it on a certain angle, and then once you get to that angle, you just cut back. And you can cut back past through the other ball. You can do it like this. Pretty easy, right? 13.6, wow! She gives me a mega potion. How helpful. All right, Hyper Dodger Chocobo. All right, so this one, balls and birds are coming at you. So same concept, the birds are kind of flying in the same pattern as the balls were in the last round. The issue is that these blitz balls coming down also are part of the problem, and you kind of have to dodge them both, which is a pain in the butt. But this is actually the hardest thing that we'll end up doing. Because it's not nearly this bad in the race. I didn't even get hit by the bird there. I got hit by the ball. Yeah, this one's a pain in the butt. But really, you just zigzag back and forth like this. Done. You completed all the training exercise, but there's one last favor I want to ask. Race me. Challenge me anytime. I love a good race. I almost forgot. Here's your prize. Whenever you tire break the record, you'll get a prize like this. I quit. So we will race her, but we need to do one thing first. Ride a chocobo. And now our objective is all the way in the back at the beginning of the Calm Lands. So we're running all the way back. Like I said, today's stream might actually be entirely in the Calm Lands. And we have to do all this prep thanks to everybody's wonderful donations for all the charity events that we do. But we have to prep for getting the ultimate weapons, and this is part of the prep. Wow. Whee! And don't worry, the chocobo won't leave. He's gonna stay right there. Because he's a loyal friend. Say hello to Remium Temple. We are in no way, shape, or form ready to do all of the fights against Belgiumine just yet. But it is here. And we've got two things to do. First thing we're gonna do is head to the, we're gonna grab this save sphere when we get back to. Gonna head to the left. Where? Chocobos come to this forgotten temple to test each other's speed and skill. You who are listening to this, you have been accepted as a true rider. It's Chocobo custom that one must have a rider to challenge the champion Chocobo that stands near this sphere. Mount the bridled Chocobo waiting on the opposite side of the temple. Once you are astride the challenger, the race will begin. So there are a couple of things to do here. The first thing that we need to do is just beat the Chocobo. Don't have to do anything fancy, just have to win. These races, much like the race against the Chocobo rider, are RNG in terms of like how fast the Chocobo goes. The opposition Chocobo, that is. You can beat it relatively consistently, but like it's gonna take a couple of tries. I don't know if I actually remember the route to do the one where you have to get all the treasure chests. So I'm probably not even gonna try, but I'll just do like a little, like, you know, little test run here and see what we can do. And the goal is to not hit any of those poles, by the way. If you hit one of those poles, you are going to get a penalty, which is bad news bears. And we're just going to win the race now. So you could go up there, grab that chest that flutters you across, and the next chest is up here. That'll knock you down into this area, and you're supposed to just cut him off and win. But again, the objective here is just to beat him. We get the Cloudy Mirror. Go ahead and pop a save. I am gonna try to win a couple of these races. I don't know if we need to like sit here for too long because this isn't part of any of our objectives at the end of the day. But it is fun. Not a bad thing to show off, right? Plus I could show off the route, I suppose. Because I think doing that, I think I just muscle memoried the route, so we should be fine. Yeah, so the important thing is to not hit any of like the invisible walls here, and obviously you cannot hit those poles. If you hit the pole, you don't win. They are, yes, they're very good. Very good. All right, so then you run up here, you take a sharp turn around, hit this chest here, then back up the same ramp to hit the third chest. Oh, that's probably gonna cost us. That's probably gonna cost us. Then we go up here. Hit this fourth chest. Flutters us across. Yeah, I think he's got us. I think he's got us. Is this not where the last chest is? Oh, you're supposed to go up, huh? Yeah, it's here. Yep. Well, that was my fault. We actually could have won that, but I forgot where the last chest was. All right, that wasn't bad. We can probably get this. Nope, it's over. It's over, we're doomed. Heck. Ooh, this one would have been close anyways. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. No, cheater. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes the hitbox in the chocobo is a little, it's not like really bad, but it can be a little weird. Like, so the tail feather probably tapped it, or my beak tapped it. It's not terrible. Like, you can dodge it relatively easily, but right. Not nearly that bad. We got there a little bit faster this time though, so it all works out. Tight turn, it was good. Good line there too. Nice. Good start. Depends on where he's at. Looking bad though. I'm scared. If he shows up on the screen while you're fluttering over, it's usually not possible. Yeah, it's probably not. I'm gonna take a tight turn here and try. But it takes quite a while to open the chest and get down there. I don't think it's gonna make it. No. Nope. Because he cuts you off. But yeah, that's the route. You just have to do it a couple of times. Eventually you get there faster than he does. And it all works out. Oh. .3. Ooh, that was risky. I took that turn a little tight. That's probably about where we need to hit, is that 18 mark at that point. Yeah, it's still coming up though. I just don't think we're gonna make it. He's just cruising. Oh! Oh! I had to hit the pole to beat him. Dang it. Yeah, you don't get a prize at all. Like, you just get a potion if you hit a pole. I wouldn't have won if I hadn't hit the pole, so like it didn't matter. slower. Yep. Yeah, a little slow here too. Heck. Oh man, he's flying this time. Uh-oh. Oh, for God's sake. No. He would have won again anyway, it didn't matter. Yeah, as far as I know, like, I'm not an expert. Like, I haven't Googled it and gone and see what everybody else has done. But, like, from my experience playing this game, yeah. Oh. Because sometimes I'll beat him by a mile. But this one's supposed to be hard. This 5 chest route is supposed to be, like, the last thing you do. Because there are prizes for winning for 1 chest, winning with 2 chests, 3 chests, etc. Yeah, I went a little bit too far to the right there and ran into the wall. It's over. It's over. Probably smarter just to win with the 4 chest here. Because that's still good. Because that run didn't have a chance. That was way too dirty. Get 30 pendulums. And so pendulums are rare items. I think they're defensive, right? I give Master Thief, which makes it so that you only steal rare items with the steal effect. Can be very helpful later in the game when you're trying to grind for some of the late game armors and weapons, because some of the items that you need are only rare stealables, which can be kind of annoying. But like, I'm a patient guy, so. Oh no, it's over. It's over. We're cooked. They're already cooked. It's not quite as bad as the last one. I guess we can see what happens when we're flying across here, but it seems like he's already up. He's probably already up here, yeah. Yep. Yep, we'll try. My hopes are not high. Nope. But yeah, this will be the most difficult thing we do on a chocobo today. Right. Oh wow, that was awful. Holy shit. That was so bad. Here's little footsteps. Monster. Oh god, yeah, we are super cooked. There's no way. Come on, fly, chocobo, fly! Nope, not even close. Holy hell, not even close. Doodle 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 boom. Oh. The difficult part about the chocobos is like as the camera's changing, you have to readjust your control stick to like make sure it's running the way that you want to. And like up doesn't continue doing the up thing when the camera angle changes, it continues going in the direction that you were going, right? So like you'll see the chocobo kind of like jerk off to the left like that. I shouldn't have said it like that. But it's because I'm trying to like readjust to make sure he's not running into the wall. Not gonna make it here either. It's not even close. Just finish it. Do I ever wonder what a tonberry tastes like? You know, I don't wonder a lot of things, I'll be honest, but that is certainly not on the highest part of my priority list, no. No, not at all. Like, not at all, actually. I suppose as somebody that's been eating, like, mostly beans for the last, like, you know, 8 months, I don't really think about meat too often to begin with. Or eating creatures, I suppose is a better way to put it. That's still too slow. I think we have to be sub 18 at that third chest to really have a chance. I can't believe that didn't count as me hitting that pole. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're gonna try it again here, but I doubt it. Yeah, it's over. Just end it. That's also fair. You have to deal with repercussions, right? What is this, round 9, 10, 11? Try to play this this turn a little riskier. That was bad. That wasn't even more risky. That was just a bad turn. Yeah, I'm only had crab legs once, and even then, that was against my will, if I'm being totally honest. Like, they didn't force it down my throat, but it was not what I would have chosen for dinner. You catch my drift? Like, oh, for fuck's sake. Got no one to blame but myself for that one. That was bad. The good news is I like this song, so it doesn't really get old. 6.4 on that chest. It's a little slower than last time. That was slow too. Well, if it tastes anything like the one I had, I'll be honest, you're not missing out on much, Harley. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Nah, it's too slow. Yeah, too slow. Because these two poles are so temperamental, you kind of have to take the wide route, and I just ran into the wall. It's over. It's over. Unless, nope, it's over. He even pushed me into the pole just to be a bigger dick about it. Sick. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think anything really, like, bad happened to me, I suppose, quote unquote. The worst thing that happened to me at puberty was high school. Past that. That's over. Ran into the edge again. You can't have the chocobo run into the edge for too long or at all, because if you do, you just lose too much time. Yeah, there's a trade right there. It's over. It is over. Oh, maybe not. Just kidding, I win. right, so the reason why we did that is because the 3 stars item you can customize onto a weapon for 1 MP cost. And you can put it on 3 weapons, making all of your abilities and skills and magic only cost 1 MP. Oh, it took less than 20 minutes. That wasn't too bad. I thought that was way longer than that. We'll be back for the Remium Temple later. Those were the 2 things I was looking for. Alrighty. So now we're run back out here. We're going to jump on our chocobo. And we're going to go back where we found the kid in the Macalania Woods. But before we do that, we're going to run into this corner here. Because turns out they're sneaky. They put 10,000 gil over here. Just kidding, 15,000 gil. They just hid in the corner. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our cloudy mirror back to where we found the kid in the Macalania Woods. That's going to turn it into the celestial mirror, which will allow us to open up celestial chest. Which we'll need in order to actually get the ultimate weapons. That's fucked up. Enjoy your chicken tenders, though. All right, so you head back up top here. And you hit A on this big thing. Use cloudy mirror? Hell yeah, brother. And now we have the celestial mirror. We just hit the calm land, Sturge. I'm just getting the chocobo race out of the way. Yeah, Yuna's stats are so high. Bahamut's already hitting for over the damage limit already. I love the extra sphere grid. Makes this way faster. You might notice, hey, where the fuck did my chocobo go? And yeah, I don't know. He's just gone. Now we gotta walk all the way back. It's unfortunate. I should have grabbed the capture weapons now that I'm thinking about it, but like it doesn't matter. You can just flee. Just kill 3 birds with 1 stone. We're not speed running, right? Or at least I'm not. Not fighting you either. Might actually benefit me to turn on memory for a while. Just to make this a little quicker. You should be over here now, Red, or did I have to race her first? It doesn't matter if I have to run back up to that corner, it's fine. I don't see her there. Yeah, she's still in the corner. Fucking leave.
Let's get him, guys!
Let's get him, guys! Run. Yeah, she's still in the corner. Okay, that's fine. That is A-okay.
I will not fail this time.
Huh. Ominous. I'm sure that won't come up later. Anyway. Probably 2 more encounters before we get there. Oop. Only 1? Let's go. 0? Sick. One around a chocobo. Let me train one. Catch a chocobo. Near the Calmlands exit to the Makalania Woods, this is the starting line. Finish line is the far right edge of that plane over there. Yes, over there. Basically, if you get there before I do, you win. But that's not all. Each balloon you pick up along the way shaves 3 seconds off your final time. But each bird that hits you adds 3 seconds to your final time. Take total time, subtract bonuses, and add penalties to decide the outcome of the race. So even if I reach finish line first, you can still win if you catch enough balloons. All for now, let's race, shall we? Shoot for 45 seconds. As ready as ever. All right, so the only way to really get this is if there is a balloon. Yeah, see, so there's 2 in front of her, so this is pretty unlikely. It's not impossible at this point, but you like to get at least 5 balloons at this beginning section here. I'm just gonna take this out. I'm just gonna win. So same strategy with the birds, and you can see how there's like barriers here. It's gonna take me a time or 2 to get used to where the barriers are at. I don't remember them exactly. You can also use her to body block. If she hits one of your birds, then the birds disappear. Still pretty cool. So again, same thing. Oop, that's one of her birds. Ah! Thank you. So we're definitely not going to get it this time, which is absolutely fine. We definitely beat her for sure. But the big thing here is that you just need the good start. Once you get the good start and you know how to dodge them, it's not that hard. Not even close. Here's your prize for beating me. You earned it. With a tiebreaker record, you get this. Level 3 key sphere. That's actually helpful. Thank you. One more time. So this is more of a battle of patience more than anything else. It depends on the starting position of the balloons. Like this one's not great for us either. Because she might, I think she gets the cut in front of us here. No, we got 2. All right. We didn't get that one. But again, like if you're only coming out of here with 2, it's pretty difficult. Not, again, not impossible, but just pretty difficult at this point to like pick it back up. Woo! Almost got hit by her bird. Gotta watch out for her bird here too. Ours should be gone. Perfect. Oh, I shouldn't got hit by that. That was bad. That's not the game's fault. That's mine. I shouldn't have got hit by that bird. Yep, now we're good. Once you get to that little section there, you're good to go. But you really need to get the between 13 and 15 balloons to have a chance for the, so like this would have been close. But obviously getting hit by 2 birds there screwed it up. Thanks for the turbo ether, also helpful. This is a better start. Because she's got to cut, and she can't actually cut in front of you. So now the big thing here is trying to make sure you get these 2 balloons. I messed up. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Those were my birds, so it didn't disappear. Get away from me, you jerk. Oh, that one, I would have been pissed if that bird hit me. I'm still a little miffed that that one did. That would have been so fucked. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we definitely didn't win this one either, which is fine. This one was my fault. I messed up the opening there. It still wasn't like the best opening, but it was fine. We could have been able to, we should have been able to do it there. 4.4. Wow. But you'd like to see the one that's like right in front of Titus's face. It's like this one's not that good either. We'll be able to get the one on the right here because she's going to try to cut for it and miss. So this isn't a bad start. Big thing on this opening segment is just to try not to get hit by a bird, right? Grab some balloons where you can. We shouldn't have got hit by that one. That one was bad. That was bad. That was on me. I shouldn't have got hit by that. That was greedy. That was greedy. Yep, we're good to go. Oh no, I screwed it up. Oh, I think we're gonna miss it by a second. Heck. I screwed it up. I went too far to the left. Oh. I feel you. Oh, never mind. Now we're done. That's it. Unbelievable! That was a perfect run! Wait, I have something special for you. I never thought I'd see the day someone actually get a perfect time. Done. Nothing. Easy. Told you. Told you. Easy. Easy. Everybody says how hard that is, man. I don't know. I don't get it. Hey, I saw it. I saw the race. You were amazing. I can't believe you won. But you were lucky. I mean, sometimes she's hot and sometimes she's not. Cool. So the reason this is important, by the way, is because this person blocks off a little segment here. Right here. Which I think I'll be able to go down? Or is she gonna get mad at me still? Because I hadn't activated it yet. Nah, we're good. And so down here, we've got a little segment here where we need to use our celestial mirror. Are we still talking about the chocobo? That's a great question. And inside we find Kaladbolg. And there you go, one of the 3 ultimate weapons we said we were gonna get, done, just like that, piece of cake. The Sun Crest is literally free, not even an exaggeration, it's literally free to get. Once you get to a certain point in the story, you just have to go into a room or down a flight of stairs, and it's just in a chest. It's very, very easy to get. The sigils you'll find to always have some level of like a skill thing attached to it, some kind of challenge or something you have to do before you're able to actually get the final component of the ultimate weapon. But you do need the crest and the sigil in order to get the full effect of a ultimate weapon out. Fun fact, the ultimate weapons and their crest, not the sigils, but the crest being put in, ties into certain Aeons being able to break the damage limit. So I believe Titus's Sun Crest breaks, I think it's Valifor, I think, and I don't remember what the other 3 are because I'll be so for real. I stopped using these 3 after the end of the game. But like they also have the, I think Shiva's the Venus Crest, Blitzel's probably Jupiter, probably. I forget. I think Ifrit's Mars. But yeah, so anyway. Pop a quick save. You're gonna see and hear this music a lot while we're playing Final Fantasy X. This is a training arena that Lord Meehan constructed for the Crusaders. You can hone your battle skills here by fighting fiends gathered from all over Spira. But the fiends all got away because I screwed up. I'm too old to gather fiends now, so I'm in quite a fix. As for you, come in, Sonny. Can I ask you to round up all the fiends for me? Of course, I'm not asking you to do it for free. There'll be a nice fat rewards. Top of that, you can hone your fighting skills anytime against the fiends you bring back here. In addition, any items you win during training are yours for free. But there will be a small fee for each training session, so bear that in mind. How about it? Not a bad deal, eh? You won't regret it. Yeah, all right, I'll do it. That's the spirit, Sonny. I'll go catch all them fiends. Well, I've got one more warning before I can let you go. To catch a fiend, you need to defeat it with a special type of weapon. But not to worry, I'll sell them to you for a special low price. Also, this arena can only hold 10 of each kind of fiend. There won't be any bonuses for capturing more, so keep your eye on totals. You just start by collecting each species in the Calm Lands. Can't reopen the arena without having some fiends. By the way, there are a total of 9 species in the Calm Lands. I'll give you a bonus when you get all of them. Oh, before I forget, you have to use a special kind of weapon to catch them. You said that already. I'll sell some to you for a special price. You said that already. No need to thank me. Let's see your weapons. It's really important, yeah. No, fiends. I do like beans, though. I do like beans, though. Beans are good. And we are gonna get into this and start doing all of this capturing as soon as I take a break, because I do need to take a quick break here. I'm just gonna stretch myself out. Oh gosh, and then we're gonna play some more Final Fantasy X, but I appreciate y'all being here. Hope you're all enjoying the content, or the stream. I hope you're enjoying the content too. All right, so as Ratchet alluded to earlier, some of the best abilities to have on your weapons for capturing are Stone Strike and Death Strike. Neither of which are we going to even come close to having the ability to get right now. We don't have enough Petrify Grenades for Stone Strike, and I have 0 of the items that give us Death Strike. So at this point, we're probably just looking for some easy stuff. I'm going to do Sensor just so I can make CHP because I don't have HPs memorized. I'm going to give Orin Piercing just because Piercing is helpful. And then for Waka, what do I even want to give Waka? What do you want, Waka? Definitely not strength plus 10, I can tell you that. Maybe nothing for Waka just yet. Maybe nothing for Waka just yet. I might give him piercing as well. But it's not really necessary. Yeah, it's not really necessary. All right. And then we're gonna lead with those 3. Yeah, I think he's probably gonna end up getting one of the strikes. Because what I'm gonna do is with Titus right now, I'm gonna use the skill sphere. And I'm gonna teach him Mug. And so basically now Titus is just gonna be mugging everything while we're capturing. And that should help us get a whole bunch of those petrify grenades that we need leading up into the end of the capturing that we need to get done here. No tournament still, huh? Trying to see if I could sneak attack reels in, but game doesn't want me to. All right, so we're just gonna run in circles here for a bit. There are a couple of weaker fiends. The stronger fiends in the Calmlands are in the northwest area. So you'll see things like the corals, the snake enemies, a Marbolo. And you might want to equip the weapon. That is part of the process, regrettably. I forgot to turn it off of memory. It's okay. All right, we got a skull. That's enemy number 1. Switch Waka's over as well. Ow, I'm asleep. Not asleep anymore. Grab another one. Oh, this is Waka again. Get him, Waka. You won't kill Titus. See, I told you. Oh, it's, yeah. Orange just knocks this thing out. And he's like, put him up. Orange's like, okay. Deal. Orange gets Slayer.
No time to waste. Let's go.
I think all 3 of these guys have Warrior at this point, right? Oh, Waka doesn't. Yeah, he does. The hell? I'm gonna say that's weird. He should. All right, so that's 2 down. We got 7 to go. One of the things you have to do in order to get Orin's ultimate weapon is capture 10 of everything from 10 different areas, which is a whole big pain in the butt. Oh boy. Hey, I didn't use bad breath. Let's go. Dude, we're so lucky. Sick. The real question is, I don't have confuse proof is the problem, right? And I don't really have a good way to get confuse proof, so I'm thinking about just running. Right. Right, yeah, but that's not what we're doing, right? I think what we do here, I think we're gonna get cheeky with it. Let's put in Muhammad. I think I'm gonna whittle it down with Muhammad and then come back in and just take it out. That's right. That's right. Because this, it can't really do that much damage. The Marbolo can't. 1066 is actually way more than I thought, I'll be honest. All right, well, let's use some fire. Hitting with fire counts too, gotcha. Well, how much HP does it have left? Yuna hasn't gotten more attack yet, right? This shouldn't kill it. Unless its magic defense is like hilariously low, in which case, you know, egg on my face, but it should only do about 13,000. 14, yeah, we're good, we're good. All right, so it takes up Bahamut, and then we should just have to hit it with Ornn, and we're good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we should be fine. Even with the fire, we should be fine. Yeah, perfect.
So be it.
Yep. Enough. Piece of cake. All right. That's one of the worst ones to catch. So that's great. That's 3 down. And now going for... Oh, okay. I was like, what? Did we just get a no encounter weapon? That doesn't make sense. But no, sleep, duh. That actually was pretty easy. I'm grateful for that. Wait, does Yuna have Dispel? No, I was right. Yeah, no, I was right. I saw it. I saw Reflect, and I know Reflect and Dispel are right by each other, but never mind, sorry. All right, so now this is way easier because the one thing that Titus needed to get, which was the dog, we've already gotten, and the rest of it's just gonna be Orin and Waka doing it. So we're gonna give him back the first strike weapon. Because all that's gonna do is make it so that if we're in an encounter that we don't need, he'll be able to immediately get us out, which will make this a lot faster. And we're gonna go all the way back to the middle here, and the only reason we're doing that is so we're right by the save sphere, just to make it super simple so we don't lose all of our progress while we're doing this. All right. And now we're just gonna do a ring around the chocobo. Excellent.
No turning back now, yeah?
All right, so let's just start whittling this one down. There's the bee taken care of. This is the shred taken care of. That's 5 now. The flan's gonna make for 6. Titus cannot get the last hit here because he doesn't have the capture up and on. Should do it here. Perfect. There's the flan. So now we're missing what? We're missing the coral, we're missing the chimera, and we're missing the snake. So we should just need to go up to the top left here. Jocko, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a nice start to the weekend. Don't hack me up. Perfect. Yeah, having a pretty decent Saturday so far. I appreciate it. We should be fine. The corals, yeah. Unfortunately, we actually found 2 on the way to do everything else in this, but I hadn't gone to the capture thing yet, which is my mistake. I should have did that first. Perfect. There we go. Chimera Brain done. We don't even have to do this other one. We can just run. Go ahead and use Yuna to clear everybody up. We got 2 more to go. We need the snake and we need the coral. And I think we're gonna go. Unless my math is off. I think we got 3 though. Leading up to that encounter with the bee, the armored one, and the we don't need this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, you know, we just got to the Calm Lands. I figured I'd just knock this stuff out of the way first. Are you talking about this, homie? Hold on, I definitely won't run this. Ooh, I misclicked. Shoot. I hate when that happens. More Chimera Brains, no. I need a coral. Oh, he's willing to share his gifts? Well, you're more than welcome to obtain them. Be my guest. I'm being a real big jerk right now. Sometimes that thing's the last thing I find. Marbolo. There we go. What up, Snake? I don't think this will kill it. Anyway. Do it on Lulu. Dick. Oh, wait, I'm good. Yeah. Sometimes it'd be like that. Yeah. And now Orin will overkill it. You smacked Orin. Orin smack you. All right. And Condor's done.
No time.
And now we just need the coral. You're not a coral. I really don't have to use Mug if I'm just gonna run. But I may as well try to grab some of these petrify grenades. It'll make Mount Gagazet a little bit easier to capture. Anybody remember how much petrify grenades you need for Stone Strike? Is it 30? Oh yeah, we got the ogre earlier. That's right. Yeah, no, I've got this. I'm right then. We just need the coral then. I can't remember. 60? We're not gonna get petrified. We're not gonna get Stone Strike. I'm sure there's a reward that gives those petrify grenades. I forget. One of the capture rewards gives petrify grenades, doesn't it? It's one of the areas. Was it the Moonflow? The Jose High Road or whatever it is. Oh. I'll give it like 10 more encounters here, and then I'll move into a new spot and see if we can find the coral in a different spot. God. What a day. Jose, gotcha. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I think I'm still a little tight on Go right now. Because we're not going to have enough to get Yojimbo at this point. Heck. Heck. No, 5 now. What if I go right here? Snake. It's always the last one, man. How short am I? Like 6'2". I only need one more. Sorry, I had to joke. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, my bad. No, I only need the, I just need the coral. That's it. Yeah, because we've gotten all these, right? Why'd you do that to that dog? Because I could. Right here. Coral, now. No. Now. No. Now. No. Nope. 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 Alright, let's change areas. Let's change. Just go to the right here. Come on, Chocobo. We're leaving. I will say that I'm saying this with a grain of salt, right? But the Bahamut and Leviathan escalation battle is probably the easiest escalation battle that they've done so far. I cleared level 20 without much problem at all. I think I had to change my party up once. Like what I was planning on doing. It was not very difficult. Turns out giving your party 70% physical damage makes a huge difference. Please, Coral. You're wasting our time. Damn it. This is worse than getting the sun sigil. Oh, well, you might be in luck. I don't know for sure, but I have an inkling that the Tifa outfits and banner is going to be lightning. Pretty sure. Context clues are giving.
This one is mine.
Nothing is yours, Waka. It just seems like they're heading that route. So I would hang tight. Will it be as cute as the Eris outfit? Probably, yeah. You know, generally speaking, they do both of those characters pretty well. So I imagine yes. Oh, you have to save, unfortunately. Which is easier said than done, but like that's what they want you to do. Yeah, sometimes the stamp luck is bad. The stamp luck I got for Yuffie's outfit, good lord. I haven't had bad stamps like that in a long time. Like a really long time. That sucked. It actually put me so far behind that I can't even pull for Eris outfit if I wanted to. I've got no shot. The new season pass comes out tomorrow too for Ever Crisis, which will have a whole bunch of crystals in it too. So, and these banners are going to go until the end of July, beginning of August, I think. So we've got plenty of time to save up. There'll be new events. There's a battle ranking coming out next week. That'll have a whole bunch of crystals in it. I think it's got like 3,000 plus last time we did it. So that'll help replenish a bit too. And then the Leviathan and Bahamut summon will drop too, and that we'll get a whole bunch of new summon quests to get crystals from that for first time clears too. Another sneaky spot too, if you haven't yet, or if you haven't gone back to it yet, make sure you go do those max damage challenges. Because if you pass 10 million damage in the 2.5 minutes, you get 100 crystals and a whole bunch of crystals for clearing it, and it increases the damage that you get on your champion belt in your Highwind, which is also good. But if you haven't gotten those all maxed out yet, or as maxed out as you can anyways, I would go do those. Yeah. Yeah, because you should be way stronger now. Coral, where are you? Told you this is gonna be the entire stream. 1.3, that's not bad. You got to remember that those guild fights, they have a whole bunch of stats, right? Like, and you're dealing with, we were dealing with Dread on top of all of that. The Cactuar doesn't fight back and it's got low defenses. You'll be fine. You'll do way more than 1.3 million. Savings for the wealthy. That is a fair point, but like in a gacha game, I don't think that's valid. I don't think that's a good apt comparison. Yeah, no, you're in a great spot. Everybody that started playing recently is in a really good spot already. It helps that these banners have been so good, but they've also been pretty generous with some of the stuff that they've given us. Half anniversary, they gave us a shit ton of crystals, like, and all the ticket vouchers that we're getting too, to pull in the ticket banner pulls. And they're adding a whole bunch of really good featured weapons to those pools too, which makes things really good. So yeah, it's definitely not a bad time to start Ever Crisis, for sure. Usually around one of the events is the best time, right? Like Dragon Quest is really good. That's coming out next month, or not July, August rather. That's coming out soon. So like that'll be a good time to start playing. You know, when Bahamut and Leviathan summon drops, they'll give a whole bunch of resources out. And now I've got a new game I can play while I'm modding, because Persona 5 The Phantom X is basically just a Persona game with no real like time constraints, which is rad. All right, I'm going to the Desperation Crater. I'm going to the Desperation Crater. Excuse me, sorry. Save really quick too, so I don't have to catch all these things again. All right, here we go. Immediately. Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Are they immune to slow?
There's no rush.
Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. At least you got it, though. That's cool. Nice thunder, loser. Oh. Nice. Well, that's a win. Oh yeah, that battle tower is tough.
Enough.
I could do a video on that, I think.
That's how it's done.
It's not an easy fight. That one's a pain in the butt. I don't blame you for being hung up on that one. Essentially what it boils down to is you want to go in with like magic attack debuffs, magic defense buffs, and then your best element for just in general. Yeah, Saz seems like a good card. No, you're fine, you're fine. That's why like when I complain about the auto formation in Ever Crisis, it's because I wish it was better, not because I think it's bad. I do also think it's bad, but I wish it was better. Yeah, that Fat Chocobo card is good. That got me wrecked in a couple of the draft fights that I did when I played in MTG Arena. I get all 10 or all 9. You called all the feeds and column lands. Woo! Here's token my appreciation for your hard work. Don't know if you have what it takes to open it though. No, oh, that's a chocobo. And now we got Nirvana. Oh, is the moon crest? I wonder if the moon crest is Shiva. I'm gonna look it up. I forget. Break damage limit. Hang on. Oh, Yuna's is Valfor. Duh. I thought it was Titus's. All right, never mind. We can actually break Valfor's damage limit now. Yeah, we could, at this point, like, beating this game is definitely the least of our concerns. We are going to slaughter the end of this game. It's not going to be close. We will be weak for roughly 3 more hours. Give or take. And then after that, maybe like 2 hours of actual like work. And then we will be in fighting shape well enough that we will not struggle with any fight in this game. But yeah, so actually, for folks who remember, who are savvy and were here at the beginning of this playthrough, we picked up the Moon Crest from Besaid Island when we first started the game and made it to a Besaid. So we already have the Moon Crest. And so if we head up here and put the Moon Crest into Nirvana, Valifor will be able to break damage limit, which means that Energy Blast, it's not going to be quite as strong as Bahamut's. As you can see here, Valifor's magic stat is 56. Bahamut's is lower. Never mind, it's going to be more. Never mind, Valifor might just be stronger. My bad. Have you the celestial weapons, Totodile? That's not arrived. Oh, you have to do the crest first, Yuna. Here you go, boss. Done. And so now these weapons are essentially, as they are right now, they're useless for folks that don't know. What that did was that gave it the double overdrive ability, but as you can see at the top there, it also gives no AP, which is not helpful. It also doesn't have the abilities that normally come, the secret abilities that normally come locked in with the ultimate weapons as well. Each weapon has like some hidden secret effect, which, as Baku alluded to earlier, makes them much less useful in the later half of the game, especially for any of the extra fights. They're still good, but they're not the best weapons in the game, unfortunately. The secret abilities for most of them are what end up being like huge power boosts when you first get them unlocked, end up being huge drawbacks in the later half of the game. And basically all of the mages are, I should have just did this later. All of the mages are essentially not great, right? Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Fantasy Life actually did something similar. There are weapons in that game and life tools in that game that have, oh shit. Oh, we're fine. That are called like the blank of time, right? And they're supposedly like, these are the best, like blah, 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 blah. But the version that you find, or the recipe that you find when you make it, you end up finding recipes that outscale that. And then you find out later that there's like some true recipe. And then you get to like remake what is essentially the celestial weapons in that game as their true forms. And then those true forms end up being like the best things in the game. Allegedly. I've not made any of them yet because they take like an ass load of materials that I do not have time to get. But like, it is still pretty cool that you can like make your own stuff that's still pretty strong. Oh, I don't have first strike on anymore. That's right. I switched to the capture weapon for just to make this part fast. We'll be switching over to the Brotherhood here in a second anyways, but heck. I forgot that she's still in the top left. I should just leave. There's no reason for us to stay here anymore anyways. All right, video game. But he can't jump down a half-inch ledge. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Oh, now you want to show up, Coral? Get out of here. The heck? I don't even think we need to heal, but I'm going to do it anyway. Now the question is, are we strong enough to do this next fight? I think we are. Kimahri's only missing 4 overdrives. Obviously, these two are not going to get until way later. What did I miss here? Bone breath, aqua breath, fire breath, self-destruct, seed cannon, thrust kick, bad breath. What did I miss? I know I'm missing mighty guard. And then, again, these two are later. I don't remember. I'm terrible with Kimahri's overdrives, I'll be totally frank. We should be fine. Get everybody on their regular weapons again. Orin, what do you want? You can have this. And then evade and counter. Excuse me. So, sleep touch? You don't have anything better than that? Not really, actually. There's magic +3, I guess. Yeah, Riku's not doing damage right now. Yeah, I usually don't really sweat anything until after Gagazet, I'll be honest. But while we were here, I figured that we may as well just, like, clear the... I always clear the calm lands out at least. Plus, it's not like we, it hurt us at all. We needed the money anyways. Nice job. Oh. Well, but he's done 4,500 already. Good lord. We'll be fine.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Oh boy. And now we are off to well, supposedly we're off to Gagazet. That's not actually where we're going though. We're going to the Chamber of the Stolen Faith. Even though we don't have the ability to finish it completely just yet, I do want to go through and just clear the dungeon out. We'll capture all the enemies that are in there. Just to get that out of the way. Ambushed. Oh no! I have first strike. Goodbye. And this is really the first bit of like side content you can do. There's some other stuff, like obviously you can do blitzball, but this is really when the game starts to even like kind of open up, and this is open up is a very loose term for what you can do in the Calm Lands. It's still a very limited amount of things you can do. Because a lot of the stuff that you have to do happens later in the game anyways. Like the Sun Sigil is completely useless until you have the Sunstone, and you don't get the Sunstone, or the Sun Crest rather, until after you get the Xanderkind. Oh my god. Curse you. Okay. Alrighty, good deal. So, this fight can be a pain in the butt, but it really is okay. As long as you go into it with a decent strategy, you should be fine.
Halt!
Or what?
Summons from Lord Seymour. Come with us.
He's still alive?
We have nothing to discuss with Maester Seymour.
Yeah, so out of our way.
Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
I warn you. The Maester doesn't need you alive.
Heck. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna steal a couple of lunar curtains from this thing. We're gonna switch out into old Kimari. I don't think you can't get mine from this, can you? No, I didn't think so. Making sure. Hey-ya! So Blast Punch is an unavoidable attack that takes out half of your hit points. And it also has the ability to then smack you in the face. Unfortunately, Waka can evade and counter. Or unfortunately for it. Fortunately for us. So it's resistant to physical attacks, as you can see here. We're gonna go ahead and use Armor Break, which now makes it able to be hit by physical attacks. Send in an old Riku. And Riku's gonna do some mixing here. We're gonna mix a Power Sphere and, I don't know. How about a... You know, how about a Fire Gem? Make some Firestorm. Just to get some damage down. Ow, my face! My beautiful face! Try to hit it with Dark Attack. Dark Attack will last longer if it lands, but as you can see, it's not guaranteed. Ow, my face. Alright, time to start getting some heals in here. Orin should still be fine, famous last words. If it uses Haymaker on Orin, he's gonna go down, but if it's just a normal attack, he'll be okay. Nope, we should be fine here. And obviously, he can't hit Waka at all. So we do need Orin to do one more thing for us, and that is Mental Break. First time we've used Mental Break. This actually lowers its magic defense, making it take a lot more damage from magic attacks. And Lulu's evasion is pretty high, so she should be okay here. To just pop in here and use whatever we want. I think we're just gonna stick with the tier 3 spells, though. I don't want to get too crazy here. I don't think Drain's gonna do that much damage. As you can see, Drain actually is higher up on the ATB gauge, which is why I'm considering it. She might be able to cast more. Let's see how much it does. 1100. That's not terrible. Unfortunate. Probably just stick with Buster here. Just to get the guaranteed miss. Oh god, here comes the Haymaker! Orin, look out! It's too late. Who hasn't attacked yet? Riku went, Titus went, Kimari, Lancetted, Yuna healed. So yeah, we're good. We're good. So yeah, let's just start casting here. Go ahead and just cast Bazaga. Man, Lulu is so weak right now. There you go, keep attacking Waka. All right, you can tell that we've gotten to a certain phase in the fight because the camera changed. Let's get Orin back up. Who's gonna immediately get smacked in the face. That was rude. Waka can stay in, let's just hit it again. And then we're almost to the point where we wanna start summoning here. Go ahead and cure up Orin. We're gonna have to do this twice. Orin's got way too many hit points. No real reason to use his overdrive here. That's immune to Power Break, right? Surely. Yeah, that's what I thought. Blast Punch is unfortunate. Ow, my face. All right, I'm gonna put him in a range where a Haymaker will still knock him out, but a regular attack won't. Nice, we're fine. All I need is for Valivor to dodge one attack. This is probably a little greedy. Oh, it's immune to delay. That makes sense. Oh, now we're doomed. Heck. Nice job, Valivor. Good dodge. Heck. I wanted to try to use Energy Blast with the new with the new damage break, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's Mega Potion here. Be on the safe side. This will put Orin up to a spot where he'll be able to survive a Haymaker. Can't hit Waka. Going to Titus. Oh, nope. I thought that was, my bad. I thought that was Yuna. Hit another Dark Attack. Come on, hit it. Heck. That's Riku. There we go. And let's go ahead and put his Brotherhood back on so he's got the missed damage. Armor Break, Mental Break still on. Good. Last punch. Still good. Dark Attack again. Guess we can Dark Buster this time. Let's guarantee the miss. Waka loses half of his HP. Ow. Not today. We're still doing okay here. Should have probably Dark Bustered here again, but I think it's gonna Haymaker, which wouldn't have mattered. Oh, it Mighty Guarded. Great. All right, so there's nothing we can do about Mighty Guard because we do not have Dispel. So at this point, all we need to really do is just heal Orin up. We'll use an X Potion. And then just smack it around with Waka. Just gonna go a little bit slower because we don't have Dispel. Ow. Goodbye. Nope, never mind. You hit Orin. Dummy. Oh, you know what we can do though? Hold on. I actually do have a plan. Ixion has some spell. Blitz him. Sorry. Yeah, Arrow Spark can actually dispel. I think it gets rid of the breaks as well. But the big thing is that it gets rid of all of the stuff that it does. Oh, look at Mighty Guarded again. Cute. Ow, my face. I wonder if I can bait this into a It's like the only reason Ixion is good. The issue is I can't overdrive it because it's got Mighty Guard on, right? And if I tried to Arrow Spark it, we just die. So I need to dodge here. Let's see. Dodge! Damn. Damn it. It didn't put Mighty Guard back up, though. Which is nice. Watch it immediately put it up as we come back onto the field. Ready? Mighty Guard? No. I think that means we just win, right? Maybe not. Because Orin will do... I don't think he'll do 9,000 with Shooting Star. Let's see how Michu does. Give him all the justice we need. We haven't made one yet. Perfect. We haven't made one yet. We were waiting for Lily to get there so that she could make it. Or at least I believe that's the game plan. I shouldn't speak for her, but I believe that's the game plan. Reflect. Defense +4 is helpful. That would have been helpful in that fight, for being honest. Evasion. You know what? I'll get the agility while we're here. Never mind. It's +1. I shouldn't have done that. Lamau. Yeah, I'm still doing my little bit of everyday work in fantasy life, like getting the flowers and selling the stuff in Gynomosia and stuff. But I haven't been playing it for a while, which is good. It's okay to take a break from the game for a little bit. We've been playing it a lot, right? Essentially.
This isn't the way in?
That way leads down into the valley.
Wow, you know your way around, yeah? Huh?
Oh, wow, you know your way around, yeah? Maybe. Right. Well, and the good news is by the time we actually have a point where we're like ready to play it again, they're going to be adding DLC and a whole bunch of new content to it. So as they continue adding stuff to it, it's just going to make it more fun. All right, so same deal here. We are in a new area, so that means we have new capture things. Not that one. But first, a detour. None of these, I don't think. I don't think the middle one can be captured either, right? Etage? Ooh. Pretty sure the answer is no. Unfortunately, I don't remember, so now we have to try. Ow, my face! That was rude. Take ball. Ow, my face again. Good. Steal from the top one as well. More grenades. Ow. He poisoned me. The disrespect. Guard! Guard!
Farewell.
You can capture it. Oh, thank God.
No time to waste. Let's go.
With my luck, I'll run into it 17 times inside the Chamber of the Stolen Faith, but I did forget if you could capture that or not. This land Lady Yoken trained is sacred to the Crusaders. Lady Yoken was a member of the Crusaders before becoming a summoner. Oh, it's this. A rusty sword! High Summoner Yoken once trained in this land. We Crusaders also intend to train here. Challenged in once again. So this is the only time you're actually able to obtain Durin. If you want to obtain Durin. Durin is a decent goalie. He's not like the best goaltender in Blitzball, but he's decent. So if that's something that, you know, catches your fancy, you want to try something a little different, that's where he's at. Live and let live. That was the goalie that I used in my first playthrough, was Durin. Mostly because I didn't get Jumal or Nimruk or the other ones. Yeah, he's okay. I think he's third.
Where are we?
The faith is inside. As are the fiends.
Hey, this where...
Where? What?
The summoner I guarded on my first pilgrimage died here.
Oh.
Yuna, let's go. The faith awaits.
Right. Yeah, the only good part about Wedge is, like, he kind of progresses into each role, right? So, like, he starts as a really decent forward, and then he ends up being a really good defender. And then after being a really good defender, he becomes the second best goaltender. Which is just like very strange to your point. But also like, it's fine. All right, let's haste me. We'll just attack here. Get the armor breakdown.
Your pain shall be twofold.
Right. Oh, it's immune. That's right. Forgot. Oh, Doom is the one that I was forgetting about for Kimahri. Dude, that was driving me nuts. So now in 5 turns, Titus is gonna go down. You might be thinking, but Gary, you put haste on. Yep, it sucks. We're just gonna switch. We get Doom. Close are we? Not in range where Kimahri's gonna hurt it. I should be mugging with Kimahri, not attacking. Warren hits for 14. Still fine here, even if we crit. Now Warren gets captured for sure. Do steal. Hell yeah, brother, more Phoenix Downs, let's go. Good. And now we don't have to capture any more ghosts.
That's how it's done.
That's the end of the ghost. I forget how many enemies are in this area. Waka got his ass kicked, as he deserves. There's another one that literally eating my words. Let's go. Love to see it. Let's just steal from this and get this out of the way. No reason to leave that on the field. Ow! I'm of course lying. That didn't hurt at all. Waka, you're making me look bad. 9, gotcha. Yeah, I do remember the Tonberry. Having Titus with use will make things a little bit easier, just because I can use out bad potions to heal back up when I need to, but... Oh, these will be easy. Don't do it! Oh, it's fine. Okay. Yowie! Oh, that's what I was worried about. I said not to do it, though. Wasting a potion. Here. Son of a bitch.
See ya.
Stop it. You're not cute. Grab Mega Elixir. I do need to sort items too. I just noticed that. There we go. This is an optional area, by the way. We do not have to go in here.
What's a faith doing in a place like this?
Don't ask me.
They say it was stolen from a temple long ago.
Huh?
With no faith, summoners cannot train. Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon. Without the final Aeon, they cannot defeat sin. That is why.
'Cause then the summoner won't die.
That must be what the thief was thinking.
Yeah, that clearly worked.
I kind of agree with him.
Nope. Guess what? We're not doing it twice. Orin will get you though. Just kidding. Just kidding. What do we have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. The Epage, the B, or the big. Oh, fuck. This is fine though. His Orin does enough damage. Just guard, and then hit this. Done. Escape. Now we just run. Flame proof once again, coming in clutch. Let's go. And now we're just out this club. They deal with that. Those things counter with sleep. And then only hit with magic attacks, which do not wake you up. Which is not good for the folks at home curious. 2 more levels for Hastaga, which we absolutely want going into the boss fight in Gagazet, but we will be more than past that point. Walk it again. Should be good to go. I got the chest, right? I already forgot. My bad. I already forgot. Nope, don't need these. So we're at 5. So Tonberry's 1, Magic Pot is not. Are there bees in this? There's an elemental in here too, isn't there? But immediately. That's 6. Ow. That's great. I think Orin has to crit here. Oh, never mind. We get 2 attacks. We're good. All right, see ya. Sick. That was easy. Those are usually one of the more annoying ones to get, so that was fast. All right, so now we're missing Tonberry. And is there? There's not a Cactar in here, is there? I don't think so. No, the Cactars are in Thunder Plains and Beacon. That's back here. Nope. Nope. Is a Mega Elixir in? No, we already got the Mega Elixir. I probably should use those. Oh, that's right, the new dual horn guy. Sick. All right, this will be fast. Dark Cluster. There we go. Steal nice. Yeah, I think it's just I may have miscounted. We'll still run into stuff before we get down to the area anyway. Definitely don't need you. See ya. Definitely do not need you. Mega potions. In this corner. Magic pot. Listen, I don't wanna get hurt. So the trick with that is you have to try to hit one of the eyes and hope it's not the explode button. If it is the explode button, it explodes. I don't think it would deal critical damage to us at this point and kill us, but like, I'm also not willing to test it. I can be so for real. Yeah, essentially. Like, no joke. Okay, so this next fight can be a pain in the butt, but I think we are strong enough that it's not going to matter. We certainly don't have enough money for this.
Pat, another Guado fiend?
No, an unsent.
Uh-oh, Scoob.
it is. It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham? Forgive me. I was too young.
Time to send her. Nope.
There is no human left in you now, is there? Very well then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
We're gonna hack her up. Say hello to Yojimbo. Mug. Nothing to steal. So we're gonna pop a haste down on Titus here. Like I said, this fight can be a pain in the butt. Yeah, nothing really to use here. I'm gonna put some like protect down or something, but we only have one. So just guard Kamari. Ow. May sound a little silly to say this out loud, but like obviously the goal here is just to try to do as much damage as possible. Let's hold her fury until we have to use it. Let's use, I think it's gotta be immune to Demi, right? There's no way Demi works. I've never tried it. Yeah, that figures. Okay. And then the only ones who haven't attacked yet is just Yuna, right? Everybody else attacked. Riku did. I know Kamari defended. Really doesn't like Titus. Will ya hack and stop it? Good lord. What a bully. This will hurt. I don't think it'll kill me though. No. Sick. Okay, let's see where we're at. We could send in Ifrit here. I think I'm down. Yo, get him, Clive. Wrong. Dodge. Sure. Dodge. Not gonna dodge. All right. Sick. I'm gonna heal myself here. I'm gonna get my overdrive before he gets his. Pop him with one more attack. Ooh, maybe not. That was close. I think this 9999 should knock him out. It should knock him out. Yep, perfect. Great. Not too bad. Goodbye, Yojimbo.
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
You're stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right. Yuna, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
So yeah, unfortunately, I am just short of where I think the minimum is. I think the minimum is somewhere around 190,000. Which is just ridiculous at this point in the game. If you've been watching along since the beginning, I haven't really purchased anything in this game. But we're still not even close. We're still 10,000 gil off. And I don't think any of these chests have money. We're gonna double check just to make sure. Flexible arm is for Riku. Just a blank weapon, which we will need for later for making all those fun custom weapons. That weapon, by the way, can be sold for 25,000 gil. We need a shop first before we can actually sell it. Got an MP sphere, and I don't think this is gil either. Max potions, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, sorry. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just gonna walk my happy butt back to the closest place is the, I wonder if I can even sell to him though. I think I can, right? To the weapon, I'm sorry, the arena guy. I think you can sell to him. You could also like sell at the at Gagazet too, which is probably the faster thing to do, if I'm being honest, but I don't want to trigger the cutscene. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, he gives you the far plane wins. Oh, we got ambush. Goodbye, world. Yeah, doesn't matter. All right. We're just gonna go through and sell some stuff here. We don't need 3 Avengers. We actually don't need any of these Avengers anymore, for being honest. All of the elemental weapons are essentially, they're not useless, but they're not really needed at this point. We don't need Silent Strike. That already puts us at the range, so we're good to go. I don't need any of those either. Definitely a lot of Rod of Water. Don't need Sleep Touch. Don't need Dark Touch. Yeah, nah. Valuable Staff. It's not that good, but it's better than nothing. Lily, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Hope the Night of Champions stuff went well. We don't need Distill Power anymore. We never needed Distill Power to begin with, for being honest, but Heat Lance can go, Thunder Lance can go, Tidal Lance can go, Ice Lance can go, Night Lance can go, Halberd can go. This can go, that can go, TKO, no. R-Ball, Upper Ball, Catcher stays, Fishball goes. Arm Guard, no, 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 no. You can kind of see where this is heading, right? On a cliffhanger? Perfect. Perfect. What better way to enjoy a television show, right? Love that. Flexible arm. We can actually keep the flexible arm because we've got more than enough money now. Sick. All right, let's heal. I always forget to do that when I lose a fight at this arena. Let me see really quick. Area Conquest, Stolen Faith. Yeah, we just are missing. It's just the Tomberry. Okay, great. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. All right, so that should be enough money to get him. I forget, Lily, did you do the ultimate weapons when you played this?
My will is strong.
Yeah, it is. It is. A couple of them, actually. Some more indirect than others, but I don't want to fight you. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'd love to see you do the Chocobo race. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I don't think it's that hard, and I don't think you would either, but like... Some people think it's really hard. Which is fine. I think it'd be fun. What up, Faith?
I am the Blade of Vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo.
Sick.
Summoner, I ask you, what do you want of me?
I want to defeat the most powerful of enemies.
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Make your offer.
It's asking for 250,000. Gotta admit, I'm a little broke, so I don't think I can do that. How about I give you 125,000 and 1 gil? What do you think?
Do we have a deal?
225? Let me think. I don't know, man. Feel like if you're gonna come down, I don't see a reason why I shouldn't go down too. I'm gonna give you 102,501. Now what?
Do we have a deal?
200, I don't know. 202,500. You're starting to get where I like. You're starting to get where I like. You know, it's getting closer. Just trying to feed this dog. Hey, listen, I got a family to feed too. You feel me? Like, you see all these guardians? Let's try 141,751. That will come up. We'll meet them halfway, right? We'll meet, not halfway, but like close to halfway, right? Here you go.
Do we have a deal?
Ooh, 190,000. You know what? Yeah, we got a deal. 190,000. Yeah, you got it. You got it, sir. 190,350. You got it. There you go.
Adequate. You are my client henceforth. My sword shall guard you on your journey, summoner.
Sick. Then we got Yojimbo. So that's the lowest that I've ever gotten him. And that was from like some trial and error stuff that they did on GameFAQs way back when. I think this was even during the remaster era. When I was trying to see if there was a faster way to do it. But 190,000 is the cheapest I've ever gotten it. There you go. And now you got Yojimbo. Easy peasy. For some reason in the remaster versus the PlayStation 2 version, they added some like, I don't know what it is. You have to wait a couple of seconds, which is why I was just kind of yapping in the middle there. Because if you do it too fast, he just goes no deal and just kicks your ass out. So I think they knew that we fucked around and found out. Yeah, I think if you do triple his offer, I think he gives 2 teleport spheres. Is the best that I've gotten. But which is not worth it, for the record, in case anybody was curious. It is not worth it at all. Teleport spheres are grindable later in the game, as are strength spheres.
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why. She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
Damn. Dark. Right. Which I think we'll summon Yojimbo once in this playthrough. Oh! Long cutscene.
Summoner Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once.
No.
Gagazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Yep.
Yeah! We have no regrets.
Blasphemers!
A summoner and her guardians.
Yeah?
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bavel?
But still, you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a Maester. Yuna is much the same.
Huh? Elder Kelk!
Let
Biron rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin? Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost. What do you fight for?
I fight for Spira.
I fight for Spira. The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give. Defeating sin, ending pain. This I can do.
Even sacrificing yourself. Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend.
Oh.
Yuna, we bow to your will. Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
I love this fucking game, dude.
Thank you.
Oh, God. Anyway. Alright, so we are coming up to a fight here where Kimari's going to have to fight on his own. Kimari is about as capable as I could have made him be at this point. He could have been more focused in one area or the other, but he's pretty balanced. The only thing he's really lacking in is magic defense, which his armlet actually makes up for quite a bit. Because he gets ice, fire, and lightning ward, which is more than enough to deal with most of the elements and the shit that we'll fight and manage in this fight. We do want to change his overdrive over to stoic though, because obviously your allies aren't going to be taking damage when he's fighting on his own. And I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna use one of these black magic spheres. I was gonna save all of these, but like it's not that big of a deal. And I think getting either one of the tier 3 spells or drain is probably gonna help me out a lot. And I'm considering just drain. I'm gonna do drain, which should be more than enough. Got a couple of steals to do here too. Obviously, I'd like to overkill here, but I'm not expecting it to. Kimari's not that strong. We'll see what we can do though. The good news is neither of the people that we're fighting. Summoner may pass. Guardian may pass. Kimari not pass.
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass. Kimari not pass. Kimari shame Ronso brothers. Kimari forget his birth. Forget his people. Forget his mountain. Little Ronso. Weakling Ronso. Mountain hate the weak. Hate the small.
Then I must prove my
If you
strength.
will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will win? You not forget who took your horn. Never forget. Kimari never beat Brother Biran. Never win.
This time, I win. I will win.
Why
you? Is some sort of Ronso thing?
Kimari problem.
Yeet! Alright.
Biran rend you asunder. Hornless, hornless.
Ow. So if you missed any overdrives, this is a great spot to get them. They actually cover each other when you hit them, or when you try to hit one or the other. But they don't cover is when you steal. We got a level 3 key sphere. We're gonna steal from B-Ron, or from Yankee as well. Grab another level 3. And now that they're split up, when they're on opposite sides like this, we're actually able to attack them normally. And so if you leave Dickbag over here alive, he gets berserked, which is not great. So I usually try to take this guy out first. We've already got all the things that we need from him, which is great. Here comes Bulldoze, which is fine. I actually want them on the same side, because we're gonna use Aqua Breath here. Solid damage there. Bulldoze again. We'll probably have to potion, which is fine. The good news here is that even if things get dire, which I doubt they will, I still have Albed potions, and we can always use those instead. I don't think there's anything else to steal from these guys, but let's double check. Oh, there is one more thing. It looks like they have another sphere. I will try my best. Aqua Breath. No, I don't have that resistance. Ouch. Anyway. Nice. Got a second level 3. We've got 3 now. I can't imagine we're going to need that many more at this point in the game. Get on over there, bud. All right. Yep. Nice crit. That's going to matter. Thank you.
This is the strength of Kimari.
Perfect. Because now that will not put Mighty Guard onto B-Ron or onto Yankee, which is great for me in particular. And now we can lance it Mighty Guard. And use it ourselves. Thanks, Yankee. Immune. Immune.
Weak Ronso should know their place.
There's White Wind. Which we are also going to lance it. But we are not going to use White Wind. We're actually going to use this overdrive to take out B-Rom when he goes back to the other side. I do not have access to Dispel, which is fine. We can probably just start using... I don't have any frag grenades either, right? Petrify grenades aren't going to work. Just trying to see if there's anything in the use that we can use. We can do smoke bombs. These will do a little bit more damage. They're immune to darkness, obviously, but it's still solid damage. All right, perfect. Let's use another smoke bomb on our friend B-Ron. Here! Hold this. Where's he at? 1500? Okay, almost there. All right, let's use one more smoke bomb. I'm immune. Not immune to this. Ow, my face, my 19 damage face. All right, so I don't know that this is going to be low enough for thrust kick to finish this off because of protect. But I think I'm fine risking it. If it doesn't overkill, it doesn't overkill. It didn't overkill. It's fine.
You will pay for this.
Now, Yankee, go fast. Which would matter if he did like a significant amount of damage, but he really doesn't. So, bye-bye.
You win.
Yeah, obviously it would have been nice to get the overkills there, but I'm not that impressed about it. Like I said, Kimari's not in a very good place, like strength-wise. So we still got 2 return spheres, which I'm satisfied with.
Strong is Kimari. B-Ron is happy.
Sacred Mount Gagazet.
Sacred Mount Gagazet.
Sorry,
I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran. Remember always, Gagazet, that name is Kimari.
Mountain knows Kimari strong. Kimari may pass.
Summoner, we Ronso will stop pursuers from temple.
Truly?
Penance for breaking Kimari's horn long ago.
We crush enemies following behind. Kimari crush enemies standing before.
You are most fortunate, Summoner.
I thank you.
Ronso will shine your statue brightest.
Thank you. But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as
Then
I.
Ronso will make.
Then Ronso will
With
make.
grand horn on head.
With grand horn on head.
That would be wonderful.
Hell yeah.
I wanted to see Yuna's statue
the
too.
thing I wanted to say
but
there.
I wanted to see it
with Yuna by my side.
With Yuna by my side.
2001, everybody. Anyway, the thing I wanted to say was not appropriate. Anyway, we did it. So, we got a couple level 3 key spheres. It doesn't do much for us except unlock kind of the end of most of the grids here. You'll notice that a lot of these last nodes are locked behind some level 3 nodes here. So even Flare is locked behind 2 level 3s, which is why I just wanted to grab 1. We actually ended up getting 2, which is great. Oh, actually we got 3. So we got 3 of them. So we got 3 of the level 3 key spheres, which is more than enough to grab Flare, and Flare is one of the strongest magic spells in the game, obviously. Ultima is clearly better, but Ultima also costs like a ridiculous amount of MP. And that may have mattered a little while ago, but it doesn't matter anymore. And you'll see why. Well, actually, you already know why. We already got the 3 stars, right? So that the 3 stars we got from those chocobo races actually helps us get to a point where we don't have to worry about how much MP things cost. Lulu's gonna cast things for 1 mana, actually 2 mana specifically.
Summoner Yuna.
What is it this time?
What is it this time?
Vowels!
No bone, no. Pray and believe. Yo do yo go. Hasate kandaye.
You're just like, oh, that's the end of the song. I've heard the song before. Oh, God. They believe. They believe in you, Yuna. Ambush? No. But my face. But my... Wait, I'm immune to fire damage. Haha. Oh, no, don't zap me. I'm immune to lightning damage, too. All right, so real quick, before we do this, we're going to get our capture folks back in line. Yeah, harmonizing and everything. Yeah, it's true. Sorry, I actually didn't buy one for old Kimari. Really should have. That was kind of rude. gonna capture all this stuff on his mountain and not actually give him his thing. It's fucked up. Now we're gonna give this catcher Death Strike. And now Wakka's just gonna one-tap everything that we need to catch. So that thing on the right there, if it's not immune to death, well, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna die. In game. Are you immune to death, my friend? You are. Bummer. Fight him! Fight him, he's cheating! Wait, did I actually equip it to Wakka? You know, that might actually help. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. I thought it was weird. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not immune to death. Ow, my face. Oh, it is immune to death. Never mind. I stand corrected. Nice job. He's psyching up. He's psyching himself up. He's ready. He's excited. He's ready to go. Okay, now we can start fighting. Oh, don't confuse me. Don't do it. Bastard. You're lucky I stole a remedy from something before. Otherwise, I would have been very angry about my wasted remedy. The hell out of here, dickhead. Yeah. Now he wants to duel. Which at this point, I think we can just guard this out. He'll eventually drop his hands. And if he doesn't after 5 rounds of this, I'll just have Orin beat his ass. Look, we can put our fist up too. There he goes. Nice crit. That mattered. Thank you. All right, 2 down. Oh, I never got the Tonberry, huh? Nah, it doesn't matter. We really needed the Gagazet anyways. Two more enemies here.
Not much has changed in 10 years.
Hey, Titus, hello? That's your only job. Don't worry, Wakka's got it. Oh no, Did that joke get old? Probably not. Probably not. See ya. Thanks for the frag grenades, by the way. Doo doo doo. Well, I don't need these anymore. And Titus doesn't do enough damage to the first one for some fucking reason. Get him, Wakka. Thanks for waking me up. And silencing me immediately. Good news, I don't use magic. Nerd.
Let's go.
Do, 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 do. All right, we're gonna hug up here because around this corner, guess what? Another sphere! It's Braska's sphere this time.
Hello, Yuna. I hope you are well. I wonder how old you are now that you're watching this sphere. You must be very beautiful, like your mother. I wish I could see you. Oh, by the way, Jekt and Orin send their regards. So far, our journey has been very entertaining. Of course, it is a hard journey, but I have no regrets. It is the path I have chosen. Yuna, when you have grown, you will have to find your own path. Do what you must do the way you want to do it. Doors will always open themselves to those who do.
Hog.
Listen close, Yuna. Your future is yours to make. Live the way you want to. Whatever way that may be, you have your father's full support. Yuna, I will always be with you.
Orin has learned the overdrive Banishing Blade. The Banishing Blade is also a very good overdrive for old Orin. This damages a single enemy, and you might look at that and go, well, okay, well, this one says damages an enemy and it yeets him off the screen. So what's Banishing Blade do? Banishing Blade applies every single one of the breaks. So power, armor, magic, and mental break, which is very good. Saves you a whole bunch of turns trying to set up all those status effects. We got a bomb! In game. Are you immune to death, my friend? Nope. See ya. So as you can see, putting Death Touch or Death Strike on your capture weapons make this very easy, comparatively. As long as they're not immune to death, which a good portion of the enemies on the mountain aren't, then it should make things very, very simple. It's a Mana Distill Ball. Don't really need that. One more level for Titus should get us up to Hastiga. 2 levels for Waka is still not enough to get more strength. This is about as much damage as Waka will do until he gets to this node right here, where he gets another 7 points of strength, and then that's the end of his strength. So in the original game, Waka ends up at the end of his grid being one of the strongest characters in the game with the base grids. For whatever reason, I have no idea why. But in this game, they definitely retconned that. So Waka's strength is definitely toned down a lot. He stays at 36 for a long time, right? Like, he hasn't had strength since this node here. And that was like, what, almost 15 sphere levels ago? So it was a while ago, regardless. And now he's nowhere near Orin, and even Titus at this point has cleared Waka in strength. Obviously, I've gotten +4 from that one strength sphere node that we did, so he would actually be a bit behind here. But then Titus gets +4 here, and as soon as he gets around this node, he starts getting +4s all over the place. So he starts getting some pretty high strength, and then he immediately dumps himself out into Orin's, if I remember right. Yeah, into Orin's end, which is great. Because then Titus can grab Sentinel if he wants, grab all these strength nodes, and just start working his way back through Orin's. And every strength node in Orin's grid is +4, which is great. Did we get the imp already? No, right? We ran from that encounter. Ow! Oh, bye. This is actually a great fight to start getting people involved.
So, how shall we do this?
With your spells, please. Whee! Notice how Yuna's tier 2 spell did more damage than Lulu's tier 3 spell? Wasn't that fun for everybody involved? Anyway, still not immune to death, so. Still not immune to death. And this is the place where if we wanted to, we could sit here and farm some fire gems if we wanted to. There's not a lot of reason to at the end of the day. Who hasn't attacked yet? Yuna didn't? I don't remember what she did. Yeah, she did. She used Bizarra. I forgot. I'm sorry. Titus hasn't. Lulu did. Waka did. Orin hasn't. I don't think Titus has. And then Waka can finish it off. And that should get everybody their damage. Or their HP. Oh. If that strike would have actually worked. Heck. That strike is not guaranteed, for the record, in case that wasn't clear. We're not going to risk it. We're just going to knock it out with Orin now. Hit Titus. Okay. Yep. We're knocking it out with Orin. I think all 3 of the characters on the field right now are immune to fire, so.
Farewell.
It's irrelevant. nice. That would be fun. It's like I've mentioned before too, right? Like at the end of the day, that video games and video game preferences are all purely subjective. I love this game. This game has faults, but I think most games do, if not all games do. And this one will always have a soft spot in my heart. It helps that it was the first Final Fantasy game that I ever played too. So like, you know what I mean? No point in doing this fight. Let's move on. And up here, we actually have one of the better bracers for Auron in the early game here. Just makes him immune to a couple of status effects that are very annoying. Nothing that we're going to use right now because we still want fireproof, but it does give... Oh, is it? No, there it is. Yeah, stoneproof and poisonproof. I hate being petrified. So anything that's got stoneproof on it, big dub in my book. And we will need it in a bit, but not right now. Hey. Fireproof. Missed me. Ow. No. No, not at all. Yeah, not at all. No, confusion is definitely the worst. Because confusion makes it so that your character can't move, and then even worse, makes your character act against its own party, which is not great.
Greetings, Lady Yuna. My name is Wants.
We have met several times before, right?
Whatever they do with the binoculars.
I have to carry on my brother's business. You've met him, I think. Owaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Oh.
Wait, you're that guy's brother?
My brother wanted to come help Lady Yuna, but the temple imprisoned him for helping traitors.
They imprisoned him because of us?
He doesn't regret it, though. In fact, he told me, before they took him, don't worry about me, just go help Lady Yuna.
Oh, we do.
But why would your brother do this for us?
Well, we don't, but he gets out.
Hey, this isn't the time for talking. There's dealing to be done. Welcome to Owaka's.
Welcome to Owaka's. All right, so there's only one thing that we want, and it's this. The booster cactar. Sells it for $102,000 or $112,000, which is, you might be wondering, a bit much
I will be sure
for our blood.
To keep your brother in my prayers.
He's doing the same for you, Lady Yuna.
Thanks.
So just to make things easy, we're gonna sort some stuff here, and we're gonna do some selling. So there's not a lot that we have left that we can sell. Certainly not enough to get us up to the $102,000 or $112,000 immediately. But that flexible arm that I was just gonna save, we can just sell it. We don't need it anyway. Ain't no big thing. We don't need the scout. We don't need MP. We don't need Dark and Berserk Ward. We don't need to add HP Stroll. A halberd that has nothing in it? Push off. Bracer, puh. No, no. Sleep proof? Nah. Stone ward? Nah. Ah, stone proof stays. Stone proof stays. Silence ward and confused ward, silence ward. No, we're good there. Keep those. We don't need 2 sleep wards, so goodbye. Stone ward, we have stone proof. Water ward, no. Red ring, no. Sonic steel we keep. Hunter sword, no. And that's all we can do. So, not bad.
Welcome.
Go to our items, see if we can sell anything here. X potions only sell for 250, which isn't that great. Tetra elementals only sell for 200. But if we go down here, our 3 stars sell for 2,500 each. So we really need to get it in the weeds. We got some options. Pendulum sell for 1,250 as well, but obviously that gives us Master Thief. I'd prefer not to sell that if we don't have to. And we do actually, because Underdog Secrets, I believe, take 30 for double overdrive. Let me confirm that really quick. With a open weapon that I do not have. I'm pretty sure it's 30 though. Pretty sure it's 30. So we can sell 9 and still have enough for 3 double overdrives.
Well,
and I don't even think we're gonna need that much. We can sell, there we go, 6. And that gets us up to enough. Perfect.
Well,
welcome to Awakash. And we buy the booster cactar. So this gives us magic booster, magic plus 10, magic plus 5. And this is a cactar for old Lulu. Has some other great options here, by the way, that are just fun. Like Initiative with 3 open slots is a lot of fun. Survivor has Alchemy with 2 open slots and Strength plus 10, which is fun for Riku, because Alchemy doubles the effectiveness of your usable items, which is obviously great with the Al-Bhed potions. But yeah, there's a lot of great stuff in here and a lot of fun stuff that you can actually use early in the game. But what I like to do is make Lulu actually good. So yeah, so double overdrive, let me double check and confirm. It is 30, okay, yeah, so great. So you have 9 extra anyways, so it doesn't really matter. You can sell the extra 9 for some extra cash. But we're gonna give her 1 MP cost. Makes it the magical cactar. And so now, Magic Booster usually increases the amount of damage that your magic spells do by double. But it makes the spell cost double. That's the drawback, right? But with 1 MP cost, now it just doubles to 2. So now all of a sudden, Lulu does a whole hell of a lot more damage with much less magic.
The mountain itself is the trial.
Thanks, Lulu. She's got to live first, though. Okay. Mental break.
You shall fear magic.
And now with her special magical cactar, she shall cast nothing. It's not her turn. How about pushing then? Now with Duplo Saga. Bam! 62-62. So now all of a sudden Lulu's doing damage. Which is good because magic, basically right after this part, magic falls off hard, like off a cliff hard. So it's nice that she'll be able to do some damage for the about 2 hours that we have it available. And then past that, we'll be using almost exclusively auto attacks. But since we're not looking to do anything like, you know, full completion or 100%, right? I'm not worried about any of that. We'll just have some fun. Magic Cactar's fun to use. And obviously, I'm running from all of these, by the way, because we've already captured everything.
Better than freezing to death.
That's valid. That is valid. This is so many encounters. I can't even walk 5 steps. You know what? No, 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 not again. No, we're fighting these this time. Piece by piece. I'm over it. I am over it. Jesus. Ooh, they dropped the Mega Phoenix. That's rad. Is there a chest back here? No. I didn't think there was. Dang it. You give. High potion, useless. What do you give? Dream powders. Okay, now we're talking. Give me another one. Sick. High potions. The hell do we need high potions for at this point in the game? High potions. Jeez. All right, the dreaded save sphere. Ambushed. In this economy, that's fucked up. Ah! Ah! Hey, Titus. Nerd. What do you have? Remedies? Nice. Doop, doop, doop. And we're gonna pop a quick save and call it for the night, folks. Woo! Cliffhanger, woo! It's getting late. I'm tired. I'm gonna call it for tonight. We're gonna come back to this tomorrow. And guess what? Just like today, where we stopped right before we had to fight Seymour, we're stopping today because we have to fight Seymour again. So we got another Seymour fight coming up. That's gonna be tomorrow's stream. Hope to see y'all there. Should be fun. I appreciate y'all hanging out.